Geminis, welcome. This is your general reading for March 14th through the 17th. Because it is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your other placements in the chart if you know what those are. So for your overall energy here, you're starting out with the Six of Discs, which tells me you're either looking for financial gain or an equal give and take of energy in something. You know, this could be at work where you're looking for an equal pay for work, or it could be in a relationship where you're looking for equal, equal give to what you give. Yeah, you're the Knight of Cups here, so this could be about a romantic situation. The Knight of Cups I always see as someone offering their cup of love in a very authentic way. You have the Five of Cups, which talks about loss, grief, regret, sorrow, okay? But the thing with the Five of Cups is we start focusing in on the two cups that have spilled over, the things that we lost and are grieving. And we don't see that there's three cups still standing of what's left, full cups of what you could have. You have the Magician, which tells me you're trying to manifest something. And the Four of Discs tells me you're looking for stability of some kind. And that could be financial stability, like I said, with the Six of Discs. But with this romantic movement coming in and this hurt and grief, you may be looking for some stability and equalness in a relationship. So let's see. You have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck that tells me this is probably a person who's been in your life a long time. You're working very hard on something. You're feeling a little bit defeated or even attacked in a way. But you're bossing up and owning your life. You're becoming confident and bold, starting out on a new journey. And there's something new coming in, new messages of passion or creativity that has a lot of potential. And this is going to be something successful for you. It's going to bring a lot of warmth, happiness, and joy. This is an end to a lesson or goal for you guys of some kind. So for those of you who haven't seen me before, I lay the first set, I give a brief description. We go into the second set, things get a little bit more clear, but this is just a quick energy check-in. So this will be a very detailed reading. Then we will do oracle cards and we will do best actions for you to take at the end. All right, let's see. So this is something you've been very dedicated to, and you're dedicated to your skills as well. But there's been obstacles and challenges to the situation. So let's see, what is this Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups, Geminis, please. Knight of Wands, more movement, and that has a lot of passion. The Knight of Wands can even be very lustful, but he's bold and passionate. And mixed with that Knight of Cups, this tells me there's a lot of movement in some kind of passionate romantic situation. Five of Cups, please. The Page of Cups. You're doing a lot of reflecting on your emotions. There might be some messages, some new messages of love coming in. But whatever it is that you're reflecting on, or these messages that you're getting, is causing more grief and loss or hurt of some kind. Let's see. Magician, please. Magician. The Four of Pentacles takes us to here. So it looks like there was some kind of conflict in the past. And I feel like you're trying to manifest over, or you're trying to be strategic about getting to this place of stability. Like I feel like in the past there was a lot of conflict, but now you're trying to, with that High Priest, the Magician, you're trying to manifest instability instead of the conflict. But the Seven of Swords can also talk about strategy. So you might be trying to come up with a strategy here to get to that time of stability. And it could be financial stability as well. Let's see. Now, this has to do with your future. Okay, so with that Three of Wands, it tells me you're looking out to the horizon. You're trying to figure out, how do I get to where I want to be? All right, the Three of Wands is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's like you're standing, it's kind of, to me, it's like you're standing on the beach and you're looking out at the far distant horizon, and you're sitting there and you're like, where do I want to go? How do I want to get there? How can I expand myself, my life? What can I create for my future? And it looks like with this Magician here and that Three of Wands, you are looking to create a future that is probably both financially and emotionally stable between what's coming in here with the Page of Cups and the Five of Cups, and then this disc energy coming in. It looks like you're looking for stability across the board. And let me get one more, see if I can get one more on this for you. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking for a new stable opportunity. You want something new, something stable. The page can also indicate newness, something new, all right? This Knight of Cups can also indicate something new, all right? But you want something stable, something you can count on. You want to create a future that's dependable, reliable. All right, let's see here. What's on the bottom of the deck? You have the Nine of Swords, which talks about the mental health card. But I feel like you're having mental health, trying to get to that Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks a lot about building your life here in the world, building your legacy, the life that you want to leave behind. It talks about family. It talks about abundance. It kind of talks, you know, like I said, you have both here. The Ten of Pentacles also is both. It's everything you want to build for your life. And with that Three of Wands, I do feel like that's what you're putting your thought into, is how do I want to build my life? How do I want to get to this Ten of Pentacles? But it does seem like it's causing you some mental suffering trying to figure it out. But you're going to take movement towards victory. And this is going to be something very successful for you that leads you to a lot of happiness and joy. And possibly a new love opportunity that's stable, okay? Yeah, a lot of aces coming in. There's something new coming in for you guys. All right, let's get some oracle cards and then we will get best actions. Follow your dreams. Yeah, we can see that with that Three of Wands here. You're trying to figure out your dreams. Romantic partner. And we see that there with that Knight of Cups and that Page of Cups. Happily ever after. Yeah, and that's exactly what I feel like you're trying to create, is that happily ever after. Especially with that Three of Wands, this Magician, this Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, you know, this Ten of Pentacles under here of what you're trying to move towards. And breaking free. There's something that you need to break free from. That might be whatever this loss and grief comes from. Deceit. So that might be linked to this Five of Cups. There may have been some kind of deceit in your past. Envy. Oh boy. Okay, so this might have something to do with the Seven of Swords, this deceit and envy, that strong conflict that is coming in that you're trying to strategize how to get through and instead be something at a place that's stable, all right? So if there's deceit or envy, I feel like that's what you need to break free from in order to reach this stability. Indecision. So I feel like once you make this decision, and I feel like that's why the Magician is here, even though that's not why the Magician normally shows up. I feel like the Magician is almost here to help you manifest in the right decision, which is kind of odd. Man holding a heart. Attachment. Excuse me. Storm warning, financial constraints, contract, happy family. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys an animal advice card before we do best actions. go one more time because I really only want to take one. Just one, please. Geminis. Lizard, regeneration. You are a survivor. Oh, no, excuse me. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Yeah, and you can see that in these cards here. And I do feel like that's what you want to do. I feel like you're in the process of that during this time, of really kind of breaking free from something and trying to head towards a new future. And the lizard is great for that. The lizard also talks about protection. So I do feel like you will have protection. And the lizard also talks about the ability to embrace spiritual gifts. So if you have any of those, make sure you're following your intuition. All right, best actions for Gemini, please. The Seven of Swords. Be strategic in how you handle this situation. Like I said, the Seven of Swords also talks about strategy, and that is coming in, that you might need to have some kind of strategy to get through whatever's going on. The Emperor. The Emperor talks about bossing up and owning our own lives. So make sure you're being, and again, with this Emperor in particular, he holds a chess piece. And again, I feel like it's talking about strategy. You need a strategy. And you need to own your strategy. If you guys know, want to share how this reading applies to you, if it does, please do so down in the comment section below. I would love to hear. The King of Swords, that's your own energy. And the King of Swords is great at making decisions. And again, strategy. Okay, he's intentional in his decisions. And he always has a strategy. All three of these cards can be about strategy. And I see that in your other cards as well. Whatever it is that you're trying to break free from with this deceit and envy, indecision, this Seven of Swords energy, that Five of Cups, whatever it is you're trying to break free from, you're going to regenerate from it. You are going to transform your life. But it does seem like you need a strategy. That's the biggest thing coming out in your actions here. Nine of Wands. It's a time of recovery for you. You got to stand your ground. The Lovers, which is your own energy, but I do feel like a romantic partner has to do with this. This could have something to do with a soulmate type person, especially with the man holding in the heart. And that Knight, and we got that Knight of Wands. Eight of Cups, choosing to walk away from something, choosing your path, working very hard, broken heart. Yeah. Just make sure you come up with a good strategy to get through to the places that you want to be, okay? And away from the places that you don't, whatever it is you need to break free from. All right, Geminis, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope it finds you well. I hope all these new opportunities coming in for you create the future that you will love. And until we meet again,